TikTok future in the US goes to the Supreme Court, free speech versus national security. Let's talk about it in detail. The widely popular social media platform TikTok is at the center of a high-stake legal battle that has reached the US Supreme Court. The case with concern over free speech rights against mounting national security fears, with the app's potential nationwide ban hanging in the balance. The controversy. Owned by the Chinese tech company ByteDance, TikTok has faced intense scrutiny from US lawmakers and national security officials over allegations of data privacy violation and fears that users' data could be accessed by the Chinese government. The app's critics argue that TikTok represents a significant security risk as its vast data collection capabilities could be exploited for espionage or to influence public discourse in the United States. Several US states and federal agencies have already banned TikTok from government devices, and bipartisan support for a complete ban has been growing in Congress. Opponents of the app cite its ties to China's authorities' regime, warning that the platform's popularity makes it a potential tool for surveillance or manipulation. TikTok defense. On the other hand, TikTok and its supporters argue that a ban would infringe upon First Amendment rights, as the platform serves as a vital tool for free expression and communication for its 150 million users in the United States. TikTok has consistently denied allegations of sharing user data with the Chinese government and has taken steps to address security concerns, including plans to store US users' data domestically through partnership with American companies or companies.
You came to this country for a brighter future for you and your loved ones. You've made it this far. Now it's time to become a citizen. With citizenship, you gain the right to vote, access to federal jobs, the ability to keep your family closer, and the freedom to travel with a U.S. passport. These are just a few of the benefits waiting for you when you become eligible. We're here to help you through the process with free resources and personalized guidance. Together, we can make it easier. Get started at becomeacitizentoday.com.
TikTok has highlighted its role as a cultural and economic force, especially for creators and small businesses that rely on the app for their livelihood. A ban, its advocates argue, could set a troubling precedent for limiting access to the digital platform based on national origin or perceived risk. Now let's talk about legal implications. The Supreme Court case will focus on whether the federal government efforts to ban TikTok align with constitutional protections for the free speech and due process. Legal experts note that the case is not just about TikTok but could have far-reaching implications for others foreign-owned tech platforms and broader tech industry. Now here the central question is whether national security concern outweigh the right of individuals to access and use digital platforms freely. The court's ruling will likely address the balance between protecting personal freedoms and addressing legitimate threats posed by foreign entities in an increasingly interconnected digital world. Broader impact. A decision to ban TikTok could reshape the landscape of social media and tech regulation in the United States. It would mark one of the most significant action taken against a tech platform and could pave the way for stricter security of other foreign-owned apps and services as well. On the other hand, a ruling in favor of TikTok could bolster protection for digital platforms and reaffirm the importance of the First Amendment in the digital age. The case underscores the challenges of navigation the intersection of technology, privacy, and national security in an era where digital platforms play an integral role in the society. As Supreme Court prepared to deliberate, the decision will be closely watched, not only by TikTok users and by ByteDance, but also by policymakers and tech companies around the globe. A ruling is expected to set a precedent with long-term implications for relationship between national security and digital freedom. This is it, guys. You were watching Desi TV USA, and this was Amna Tariq reporting. Stay tuned and keep watching. Allah Hafiz.